Hi everyone, welcome back to Total D-Pads. We're continuing our magical adventure, and this time we're at the top of the treehouse and looking through some menus. So I think we've decided that we're going to do some side quests, clear some of that, because we've accumulated quite a few in the first few episodes. So we'll get on and do that straight away. I hope. I see we're rocking some new gear.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah,
I'm up a tree.
we're just contemplating life on this ladder, thinking about how sweet it all is, and
That's it. It's a very peaceful kingdom.
yeah, it is nicer than the humans one, if I'm being honest with you.
First one done.
Yay!
So we finally got that final travel one.
Mhm. Look at that. Yeah. So I think.
Talk to a couple of people, I
Talk
think,
to a
before we
few
leave,
people.
don't we?
Or do we go?
Oh, I think as well, because between the last episode and this one, we've upgraded some of our stuff. I believe we've got a new bow.
I think.
Yes,
so,
I think we
yes.
have.
Yeah. Which we might see, maybe.
I don't know. I think we're trying to.
Yeah, I think we're just trying to
Going
figure out
over
what
what
does.
Stan can do.
So, yeah, we'll give them a try.
As you can see, the stars are no longer adorned on our face.
No.
We have Mike Tyson style tattoos.
Yeah. You can't fight a necromancer with stars on your face. It's time to get serious.
Yeah, so I think we're just kind of going over the side missions we got to do, and
Oh yes, because
where they are
I think
located
again
to us.
between episodes we talked to a couple of people in the camp and got side quests ready to go, like the Stan one. And there's one from a guy called Dog Poo.
Yes.
His name is Dog Poo.
He's asked us to knock down the banners, hasn't he?
Yes, which there is one just over there. And our mage expertly dispatches of.
Look at that. Like a true mage.
Brute force magic.
Yeah. Like the kind of magic you use with a sword.
Look at that. That's a magic sword, man, if you ever see one.
Yeah. That's true.
You're wearing wood elf armour, I think now.
Yeah, it's pink and purple wood elf armour.
Because I think it gives you extra stab. It's got the thorn ability. So if people come and make an attack on you,
They take damage.
They take an extra 100 damage, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
We thought it was
From the
quite
attack.
handy. Seems we're going to be using Stan for a while, or for the foreseeable future at least.
Yeah, our
we might be
healing
getting
has gone
attacked
down.
more. So
Yes, and of course we don't have Butter's passive anymore. So yeah, you're right.
we go behind the truck because we go to.
We're going to the farm.
Go to the farm.
Fight the cow, I do believe.
Yes.
Yeah, another one of Jimbo's big game hunting missions.
So
I think this could
put
be
the bell on.
this could be in the length and difficulty of the slime from under the school,
I think so. There you go.
or not. But still, that's one more done.
That's it. Out of the way.
I think
Go inside the truck.
as we've
Been
said before, there's the fruit bat, which is in the sewers.
There's the penis mouse.
Penis mouse, which again's in the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the spider.
Yes. Which is in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Just going over, yeah.
Yeah, we're just going through them now, trying to see what ones we can do.
Because we can hand that in.
Yeah.
We'll obviously
We'll
do
do that one as we're going along.
We do the one for dog poo now. We got one recently from Stan as well to fight the ogre. So we'll see how that goes, I guess.
Yes, and as I think we worked out before, we'd never actually walked along this
No. Yeah.
this road before. Brad, look, look where we are.
And how we said we'd go here ages ago.
Yes.
Hello, are you interested in some rhinoplasty? Here's
Yeah, don't finish. Just give us a brochure.
We should have gone for the Hasselhoff, really.
Yeah, but I think.
You would have cleared us out.
Yeah, I think that's. Lewis looked at that and was like, I can't just. As much as battling as David Hasselhoff, the mage.
I think we just decided that.
Because we all know we need to sort our nose out. Because I mean, just look at it.
We've been told many, many times.
It seems to be something, a case of the game will just push you to go into here and get a nose. But you will see a vast difference in the noses from before and after. I mean, just look at that.
There you go.
big improvement. Come back if you ever need any more work done.
Did you have some work done?
Yeah. You're right here.
Now, I wonder what people's reactions would have been to the Hoff.
I reckon they'd say the same thing.
We can always come back and prepare ourselves for endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we know how much we've got to save up.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that. New face paint as well. To go with our
To go
lovely
with the
new
nose. The bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we said, I think we kind of realised we'd not really gone down this road before.
Yeah, so we decided to do a little bit of adventuring. And we noticed that there's a kindergarten behind here. So
No way. How did you
Close up that face paint, look at it.
it's glorious.
I mean, it's almost on par with the William Wallace face paint
That's
from
it.
Braveheart. It's
That's what I was going for.
That girl is well angry. Not anymore.
Welcome to the Vegas South Park. Would you like to invest money with us today? Wise move, young man. And
See, I reckon this is going to get us enough money to get that Hasselhoff job.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he must know what he's doing.
To buy ahead of certain stock movements, and it's gone.
Oh. Right.
He lost our money.
It's not very good, is it?
New.
Oh. Is
So
this
it turns out he snorts the.
Yes. When you wanna shrink, you have to snort the stuff. Brilliant. Just do a bit of transferring from one roof to another.
All in the name of loot.
Obviously. It's not worth it otherwise.
Jesus, Tash.
Got some squire gloves going on there.
Look at that impressive Taco Bell in the background.
It's gonna be a pretty good Taco Bell.
I do hope they have enchiladas.
Yeah, because it'd be quite disappointing if it's not the full menu of Taco Bell.
More loot.
Look at that. So the main goal, obviously, of the game is just to loot, loot and loot. You know, just keep looting. Here you go. We see if we need an abortion while we're here.
Turns out we don't.
Hi. Did you accidentally get someone pregnant?
No. We
Not
maybe,
today.
Yeah, maybe we accidentally got pregnant. Did you just assume my gender?
Ooh, I could bring back their Mongolian name.
Look at that. Another friend.
Alright,
Yeah.
Millie.
See, that sounds to me like you don't want to be my friend. If you like, we'll be friends, but I don't want to let.
She's one of them Facebook friends where they interact with you on Facebook, but then if they see you in the street, they just kind of carry on walking.
Look at that compliment on our nose. You know, we're good looking.
I think we come back here a little bit later, but not for right now.
Yeah, as I said, when we first did this again, there's like part of the main quest is to go in there anyway.
Yeah. So we will go there eventually.
We will be back at Photo Dojo.
But for now, we will.
Some mornings I wake up with a sore asshole. I must be sleeping on.
Indeed, sir.
Yes.
Oh look, where did he come from?
He
How
wasn't.
did he get up there?
He wasn't there a minute ago, and neither was that cat.
But it's okay. Lewis the Battle Mage is here to clear the streets of Nazi villainy.
Well, I mean, we can't just let them roam around, can we?
And it's another excuse to check out our new gear. And Stan.
See, Stan does some pretty good damage as well. Oof.
Yeah, that thing's a nasty
It's
move.
quite harsh, isn't it, really, what that cat does? But don't worry, we just, removed the debuffs with some water. But I think we decided to,
First look at the new bow.
yes.
Look at that damage.
Yeah, we decided to take out the cat because of, obviously, that move there was pretty crazy. Because it does a lot of bleeding damage. And obviously, as we've seen from our own bleeding damage, it's quite brutal. And now we'll just decide to take out this Nazi zombie.
And get another turn because he's slow.
Yes. And Stan's go, I think.
Yeah, that should be the end of him.
Look at that.
Total component.
What I was thinking, Stan. Exactly what I was thinking. No, we'll let them for their armbands. Because obviously it's the only thing worth taking from them. And we'll be on our way.
I'll be watching you, new kid.
That's
Okay, people.
Quite funny, like we're,
There's a much better view down that
what's
way.
this, 22, episode 22.
Yeah.
I think he was probably like the first person I friended in the street when I walked out.
Yeah.
Well, it's the way I went. I just went straight up that main street.
Oh,
He
right.
was the first one in front of me that I talked to.
Oh, fair enough.
So
We-
it just shows which different ways people go in it when you start.
Yeah.
This turns out to be a waste of time.
Yeah, because we got a key to open this place. And then there weren't really anything worth it in the end. It was a bit silly, really. Unless, obviously we're missing something, but I don't think we are. But, we'll shoot her with an arrow for good measure.
It's like she's like, oh, yeah, whatever, I'm doing work, go away.
Yeah. So obviously she might have like a quota she's got to stick to, and obviously,
It's true, we might be disturbing her.
yeah. So we decided to
Destroy that lady's shopping.
leave her and fuck up that shopping. Check out the post office while we're here. See if there's any drop boxes for us to open. Which there is, I think.
No, not that
That
one.
chef's key.
We
I've
have
got
that one.
Mackie's key though.
Pow.
Tacos!
I don't know if we talk to this girl or not.
I think we do.
Yeah, another friend. Look at that. We're making friends so quickly.
Because I think we've spoken to her in the past when we've come to get Mr. Slave's thing.
Yes.
We didn't have enough friends for her to be interested in being our friend.
But now we do.
That's it. Obviously, that's all it comes down to is having the right amount of friends.
We've got a new perk. I think
Yeah.
we just choose something at random.
No, I think you have a good look, so you know what's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think overall we decided to go with something that does more damage, don't we?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that's on there at the minute is to do with using magic, which we don't do.
Yeah. Here we are, just looking at a few. And eventually we decide to go with
I think it's Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, I think so.
Or was it Pyromaniac? Because we do a lot of burning. Although we stopped doing burning now, didn't we?
No, both
He
of
still
us.
does it with his bow.
Does he? Alright.
And we've gone for Apprentice.
Can't remember what it does, but there you go. Right.
Stupid bird.
There's a rumor the girls have a secret base, but I've never seen it.
Oh, that's good to know, isn't it? We go in here because I think now we come in here earlier.
Yeah, we
couldn't
couldn't
get
get
up
that.
there,
Chimperker Mound.
so we go in. Sweet,
Counterfish.
and we're a bit amazed we can't go up, even though there's blatantly a hole there. And then all of a sudden we just go up.
Yay.
I'm going to talk to this kid.
The bandit waiting to ambush rich adventurers and steal their gold. Please don't tell on me.
Of course not. Well, yeah, we're all playing the same game here. You know, you might be waiting to ambush them. We're just going to their homes and stealing stuff from them.
We just beat them up in the street.
She probably told us about Sank earlier.
The zombies came for the tacos. That's my theory.
Yes, sounds about right. That's what zombies normally go for, is tacos.
I've just noticed we've missed a bit of loot, so we can come back to that.
Yeah.
Main story. But we'll ignore that for the time being.
Yeah.
Talk to Priest Maxi.
You gonna cry?
No,
Yeah.
he's seen some Nazis.
Gotta get rid of the Nazis, really, haven't you?
What are you gonna do about it?
But first, there's a
yes.
few Pokemon, isn't there?
Chimperker Mound.
Maybe
What's this one?
Snakat.
Nice.
Oh, did baby lose her toy?
I mean, you're being a bit rude, I think.
Come on, Levi.
They're ruder.
Though that's personal opinion, isn't it? Why can't they line up next to each other?
Yeah, well, I mean, what's with that formation? It's almost like they know.
The game's like, he's using that sword.
They're both using the sword.
Cool.
Oh no, you don't. No way, dude.
It's almost like Stan has the same passive ability. The amount he's getting beat. Have to get rid of that gross out damage, otherwise we can't heal him. Because if you grossed out, you can't eat food. And let's heal Stan up because he took quite a beat in there. I
We
think,
check out one of Stan's powers, possibly.
I think we do.
I think my mom did a pretty sweet job with my costume.
We go for his kick-ass one, I think. The one that does a whole ton of damage. As we soon find out. I guess with a lot of his armour as well. Good dodge. So now I don't know if we still go for this guy, but he should take a lot more damage now. Look at that. And because we killed him,
Extra attack.
brilliant. I think we're definitely making the right choice going with Stan. His abilities are really good for damage dealing and obviously getting rid of shield, which is very handy.
Absolutely.
Right, so now that the zombies have been dealt with,
Let's do a slightly religious side quest.
I
I
think
think
we
we're going to City Hall
check.
first.
Yeah, I think we do. Oh, yes.
Because the mayor has a request for us.
Yet another side quest.
If you could go and beat the crap out of all the bums and vagrants, they'll leave town, and it'll restore South Park's reputation as a compassionate community. You gotta get every single one of them.
Was it ever that?
Okay? Chop chop.
I mean, that makes sense. If you want to be seen as good people,
Beat up the homeless.
beat up homeless people.
Can't argue with that logic, I guess.
You can't.
She has found invincible poles though.
That's true. That's very true.
I think we looked to see how many we've actually cleared out already, which was 1 of 7.
Yes.
So I'll just go and get another side quest.
Yeah, so let's
Priest Maxi.
talk to Priest Maxi.
When the nation's youth run around in dungeon clothes playing the games of Satan. Young man, if you really want power, there's only one thing you must do. Find Jesus. Find him, and when you do, return to me.
Okay, let's go find Jesus.
I saw a kid who looks just like you. Ugly nose.
Well, I think that means that
Our nose is a bit better.
Anno's job is working. Yeah, we know the church is just down the road. Here it is. So let's go see
Well,
if
look,
we can.
there's another
Yeah,
thing. Would you go?
break this banner. So I think it might be hard, but let's see if we can find Jesus. He might be hiding quite well, or not.
You found me. Tee Next time finding me won't be so easy.
It's the tee-hee-hees he does.
See, I thought it would have been more literal, like non-literal thing.
Figurative.
That's the one.
Oh, more Nazis. Gotta take care of them.
Of course.
Neat, dude.
Alright, so let's fuck up this cat. Because the cats are a pain in the ass.
Fear my blade.
I think he might still get an attack off, but we've done significant damage to him. Oof, both got bleeding on right now. As per usual, we
Unselfishly
yeah,
aiding his companion.
So you got to deal with that grossed out as soon as you can. Still some old-fashioned fire damage.
take out the cat. And because
Get
you killed
another
him,
attack.
yay! We'll hit this guy because as soon as he's already got stats on him and stuff.
I mean, you look, just that new bow, how much damage it does compared to the other one.
It's a pretty
So
damn good bow.
You've pretty much got to
Go get him, boy.
you pretty much got to keep up to date with the weapons that are at your level as you
Yeah,
go up. I think.
that's it. That's why they have the ones that are. I guess that's why they lock them, so you can only get them at a certain time. Otherwise, you know. Just imagine that at the start of the game, you just buy the best bow and just be like, yeah, whatever.
I mean, I don't think I used that sword
No.
when I got it. Although I wouldn't have, because I sided with the elves. So I actually got Butter's hammer.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, which I never used because it just looked like a shit hammer.
Oh, it seems to do a lot of damage when battles usually.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it probably would have been a great weapon, but I was just like, it just looks like a hammer.
Did you not check out like the stats and that on it?
No.
There you go.
To be fair, this is probably the first like RPG game I've ever played. I've never played Final Fantasy or anything like that.
I mean, this is a lot less.
I know it's not as in depth.
Yeah, a lot less numbers heavy than.
I think this is like a really good introduction to RPG games. It isn't too serious and isn't too sort of heavy.
Yeah, but the mechanics of it are still pretty good.
You've got the basics down.
That's it. Okay.
Because for a few years before, many years before this come out, was it Matt Stone, Trey Parker were adamant they were never going to make another South Park game
Yeah.
because of how poorly the ones that come out on like the PlayStation, because they had the racing game and then the first person shooter
Yeah.
where you threw snowballs.
Yeah, and they had like they had like a party game as well, like
Yeah. But they had like such poor response. They were like, well, we won't bother anymore. But I think obviously they've looked at it now, how far things have gone now.
yeah. I mean,
I think they pretty much kind of went like they were approached, I think, with the idea of like an RPG game, and I think it suited what they wanted to do, considering what they're probably 20 seasons in.
yeah, there is, yeah, the 20th season. But this is it's just South Park, isn't it? Really, but you know, it's,
But you think like I think it works now rather than like years ago because of the amount of seasons and ideas and episodes and stuff. You see how much they put into this, so that you think, oh, that's a nod to this, that's a nod to that.
oh yeah.
So just picking up there, we found Jesus for the second time, and he's given us the rosary, which is a very interesting little summon.
That's it. We can now summon Jesus,
He is the best son.
and in the original recording, I questioned why we never had the other summon items, and it turns out once you use it, you have to go back to them to get it again.
Do you?
Yeah, because I listened to what Jesus said then, and he said when you use it, go back to him to get another.
Alright.
So you actually, if you use it, you have to go back to get another one.
See, I thought he was just like you can use this once per day, which meant you use them, then once you went to sleep,
Yeah,
they'd return again. But
yeah, but no, he said if you use it, like return to get another. So yeah, so if we
I
want
suppose we can have a look next time, can't we?
yeah, but yeah. See now they've got a much
Because,
better
you know,
formation going on.
Let's see
here.
what Jesus does.
Prepare for greatness.
I'm sure he's just come. Oh. Probably a bit of a waste, but you can't use him in boss fights, so you might as well.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what he did.
And look at that. Jesus leveled us up. How kind of Jesus to do that. Right, now I think we're deciding where we want to go.
I think we're just looking for the final flag at the moment. It's in the street.
Yes. I think we're going to go to
I know,
Jimbo.
yes.
Yeah. Because we've got a couple
I'm going to hand some shiz in.
of quests to hand in. So we've done 3 of the hunts.
That's
The dog.
the slime and the cow.
Man, you showed that bacteria what a real hunter looks like. Nice work. I remember when I bagged my first dog. This was real personal for me and Ned. Well, we lost half our unit to a farm cow when we were stationed in Hanoi. As far as we're concerned, you're a damn hero, kid. We're both proud to know you. I have no words. I can't wait to see what you kill next.
Yeah, there you go. It's not bad at all. Get
Get a patch for
a
each one.
patch for
I
each
believe,
one,
isn't it?
yeah. But there you go. That's a few of them handed in. And now we're just gonna look to see what quests we got to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yes. Doing a wee bit of planning here.
we're looking at probably what the next course of action is for.
Yes, for the coming episode.
Because that's where the last flag is there.
So I think we do a quick
We should fast travel because there's one right next to it, I
fast
think,
travel. Yeah, that's the
which is convenient.
very convenient indeed. Look at that,
And
Pow.
done.
and that is how you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Mackey now.
Mary's
Yes.
got a horrible snuggie over there.
If you're ever traveling,
We'll ignore them zombies for once.
Yeah, we just got something we need to hand in quickly. This, they can wait.
Okay, thanks you threw that away from me. You might be thinking I still have a hoarding issue, but you'd be wrong. Okay. Would you like to be friends on Facebook?
You'd be wrong.
All purchases go to support the PTA. Okay.
Load up.
You need to get your cures.
Magic bondage.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
And I think we're going to leave it there for tune into the next episode when we're going to do some more side quests and fight the mighty she-ogre. But as for now, see you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.